We made an effort to hire 2 people last year. We successfully hired a video editor, but we did not hire a host. And in retrospect, maybe that was a good thing, because if we'd taken on 2 people at the same time, I think it would have been very rocky. We've learned a lot about how to incorporate other people into this creative process.
Yes.
We've got XD in a better place with editing and got a system in place, and we've smoothed out a lot of things since he came on board.
Mm-hmm. We have.
We are definitely ready for another person. And of course, what we were looking for 6 months ago is very different from what we were looking for today, because when we hired XD, we did not have Byte Size Tech.
Nope.
We did not have TNN.
Nope.
We did not have Tech Family Reacts.
We did not.
We did have Rogue Tech Gaming, but we weren't doing anything with it. We really weren't uploading much there.
No, we weren't.
And so it was just sort of over there, and it kind of was unloved and ignored. We have a plan to go back to daily uploads on RTG. We're currently doing every other day at the moment, but we got a bunch of stuff to put there. So our need and interest in a host is very different than it was 6 months ago, because we're sitting here recording TNNs as part of these live streams. I am not convinced that's the right way to do it, but we're doing it because the edited TNNs that you did simply took too much time.
They took a lot of time.
You didn't have the time. You've got to do this. You've got to take care of the kids. You got to take care of me, which is like 3 jobs all by itself. And the time to do it, and the time to research it, and the time to write it, and the time to edit it, it was a lot. The other issue is time availability, because to really make TNN impressive,
Yeah, you need to be timely.
very timely.
Tech standard time doesn't work over there.
It's not even that.
I'm just joking.
Because in fairness, you get, when you're done with work and you go to kid mode, you can't come back to work.
It's hard now. Yeah.
And just coming and filming something, the idea with Tech News Network has always been, from day one, my original vision was, if news broke at noon,
Yep.
at the very least, we want to be publishing a video at 8 a.m. the next morning. Possibly
Same day.
same day. That requires somebody who isn't otherwise encumbered with kids
Other duties.
and big kids and life. But when we initially did the search, that wasn't part of it.
No.
The other thing is, when we were initially doing the search, we were looking for somebody who could do main channel Tech Deals videos right away. And what we learned in our search was that was a really big ask, an unrealistic ask. It's too much of a learning curve, and it's too... My expectations versus what you can really find for somebody to come work in a company like this are so far off.
Yeah, they need some polishing.
Everyone is going to need some polishing and experience, and it's going to take time. And I am not comfortable giving somebody 3 to 6 months to figure out which way is up, which it will take.
It will take time.
On the main channel. But we could do that on TNN. And we could do that on 1 live stream a week.
Unboxings.
We could do that with some unboxings. Mm-hmm. My original plan was to make the unboxings into an unboxing channel.
Eventually.
I don't know if we'll do that or not, but I am much more willing to take a new person and put them on the main channel if it's an unboxing versus an entire full scripted, edited video. Because with an unboxing, you don't necessarily need a full script, you just need a few talking points. And you're sort of doing the first experience out of the box.
Correct.
So we have redone our job posting. It is over on Patreon right now. Public, everybody can see it.
Link is in the video description.
No, I
right?
forgot.
The link will be in the video
It will
description
be.
below.
I completely forgot. What can I say? We have
brain.
cleaned up and reworked this a bit. And so I just briefly want to go over it with you guys. Now, is the perfect person watching us live right this second?
Probably not.
Probably not.
But
If you are, great.
yay, apply.
What I'm more hoping, first of all, we're just sharing this with all of you because you guys are our most loyal fans. You come to our live streams. You watch.
Didn't they help us find XD?
Yeah, he found us through a live stream.
Through you guys.
So, but he was watching. He was already a
Oh,
fan.
he was watching?
He was already a subscriber to the channel.
All right, there we go.
So,
There you go. So you never know.
maybe you're here right now. Who knows? Maybe you're available in the next couple of weeks. That would be awesome. Or somebody watching knows someone and can point this
Correct.
to them.
Can give them the link.
That isn't in the description. You guys, but the link to Patreon is.
Well, yeah.
And it's a public post on Patreon.
Exactly. So
And I tweeted it.
big brain.
And I posted it on Discord.
Big brain.
And so if you guys can't find it, you're not trying. Do you want to maybe just read the first part of this?
Yeah, let's do that. Now hiring YouTube host, technology journalist. Do you love to be on camera, enjoying creative writing, and want to review, test all the latest technology? Tech Media Group is hiring for an on-camera host position that includes tech news coverage, product reviews, live streams, and more. We run 5 YouTube channels focused on technology, including PC desktops, laptops, game consoles, cell phones, and more.
You're going to read the job description?
Oh, why not? Job description. Plan, script, and film videos for YouTube to include news reporting, product reviews, unboxing videos, and more. Take part in weekly live streams covering current events in the technology world, interacting live with the audience. Work with the production team, video editors, production assistants to see videos through from start to finish. Engage on social media with our audience, answering questions, get feedback, and post about ongoing projects. Be part of the creative team, the project planning process, and provide input on creative ideas.
You know, I'm going to have to actually start signing my tweets in that case, because if we have somebody else tweeting, then I'll have to sign them -tech.
TD.
Or TD, so they know it's, because whenever Linus tweets on the main Linus
LS,
thing, it always says LS.
Yep,
Because multiple people in the office tweet on the main account.
that's very true.
What does somebody need, honey?
Somebody needs on-camera experience. You must be comfortable speaking on camera and have some prior on-camera work. Solid experience with technology with a focus on PCs, gaming consoles, cell phones, and consumer electronics. A strong interest in PC console gaming. Most of our coverage and audience are gamers, and our reviews focus on that. A creative mind, a willingness to be part of the whole video production process. A journalism or writing background, reporting on tech news or reviewing products involves writing a script into your own words that you can deliver to the camera in a fun, energetic, and informative way.
This is an important point. And 2 of these items weren't there 6 months ago, and we've added them because we realized that they were missing. We actually interviewed 8 people. We got more than 20 video auditions or video introductions.
We did.
We had 8 people actually physically come into the office and interview last summer. 2 we liked. 1 we actually did make a job offer to, but she declined due to ultimately deciding that was the limitation, gaming and writing.
Yes.
Because her personality was great. The smile, the friendliness, the willingness to dive in and just go, we're tackling whatever. What do we need to do? Let's do it. I can do that. It was a very much I can do that or I will figure that as opposed to I don't know how to. Mm-hmm. Don't tell me you don't know how to. Tell me how you're going to figure out how to do it. You're just charging full speed ahead. But she was not a gamer.
She was not, no.
And I didn't appreciate at the time how that was a problem. Our editor, XD, is a
He's
gamer.
a gamer.
And so he understands gamers. He built himself a gaming PC.
Yep.
He plays video games. I mean, he's not an uber elite competitive esports professional gamer. Not like that. but he plays games, enjoys games, and he understands that industry. Somebody who thinks their phone is cool and plays Candy Crush, that's not it. And it could be you love your Xbox or your PlayStation. It could be a PC, real games, not Candy Crush. The other issue is writing. When we interviewed those 8 people last year, we did not have a teleprompter at the time. I filmed almost 2,000 videos in 4.5 years without a teleprompter. I'm an idiot. I did not understand the value of one until I got one. Holy smokes.
He's still gobsmacked, what, a year later?
It is so... No, we got it in August.
Hang on. Oh, we did too.
We've only had it 6 months.
6 months,
We got it just after we interviewed.
Every time he does a video, he's like, ooh.
Why did I ever do this without one? Now, some people did like the recent unboxing videos, the Cooler Master unboxing,
true.
and the Noctua unboxing. Wait, has the Noctua unboxing posted yet? Because those are not scripted. Those are not a teleprompter. That's just me rambling. But it really is. It's better.
It's a skill.
It's better with the teleprompter.
It is. But
you have to be able to write, and you can't. I need somebody who can take news stories.
correct.
Or instead of reading off of the existing news sites like we have been doing,
Creating our own.
creating from original reporting of press releases, because we get emailed press releases from all the major companies, but we don't do anything with them because I don't have any time. But that would be something that I would want our new host to get and turn into news stuff, and to be constantly watching what's going on in news and go ahead and spit out news content, because I think TNN can be a really big thing if we can get the news content out. So either a journalism or a writing background, and ultimately if you do start doing straight tech deals videos, maybe you're doing, I don't want to do tons of chairs and desks, but how about VR? How about a new iPhone review? How about a new TV review? Monitor review? PlayStation or Xbox review?
Well, there's a whole bunch of accessories as well.
Virtual reality. You've got to be able to write an interesting story.
So we need a storyteller.
We need a storyteller. We need somebody above everything else, somebody who is a creative. Now, some people who are creatives go and start their own YouTube channel. But not everybody who is a creative wants to run a business, manage sponsorships, ad revenue, taxes, payroll. They don't have the space or the money to do this.
Correct.
And they just want to be creative. We do not need somebody who knows how to edit videos. We have a full-time video editor. We will ultimately end up with two full-time video editors. We don't need somebody who has their own equipment or their own stuff or their own anything. They need themselves and their skills. So for somebody who has otherwise wanted to be a creative, but the whole starting their own business is like no bueno, this is the opportunity. This is where you belong. It's kind of like Riley on TechLinked daily over on LTT. He doesn't want to start a business, but he's very creative.
He is very creative, yeah. He does a good job with those.
And he also writes. He's a writer as well as a host.
There you go.
So, but he already has a job, so, there you go.
Do you want to show them how to apply?
I do think it's important because so many people are going to say, I already saw somebody in chat say, I'm in Argentina. I would love to work with you.
And need to be stateside.
Well, not only do you need to be stateside, you have to be Dallas side. You have to move here. This is not a remote job. We have cameras and lights and equipment and PlayStations and phones and TVs and monitors.
Cameras, lights.
You
action.
cannot review, cover, and do any of that unless you are physically here in the office. This is a Monday to Friday full-time job. This is not a weekend, you'll do something fun in the evenings because you want to play job. So you either have to be here or be willing to move here. And given the current world events, you very much already have to be in America with the legal right to work. We do payroll properly, so you have to have the legal right to live and work in the United States of America.
Yes, you do.
On the plus side, the cost of living in Dallas is very low. Houses are cheap. Apartments aren't too bad, especially compared to New York and California. It's much more reasonable here. More than anything else, if you are interested in this position, introduce yourself with a 3 to 5 minute video. Yeah, I'd want to see a resume and I want to see the background and all that other stuff and a link to any existing content or work samples that you have. XD got the job because he made a unlisted video that was about 3.5 minutes long, addressed to us, that he put onto YouTube. He sent us a link. And in that video, he said in very simple terms, I love the computer industry. I love video editing. Here's my background. Here's what I've been doing. I want to do more of this. I built my own computer. I play PC games. I've got a Ryzen 9. I've spent this many years doing video editing for this other company. Here's a couple of things that I've done. I want to work with you. We looked at it. We looked at his work samples, and we were very excited to have him come on board.
We were.
Tell us why I should spend 20 minutes looking at all your stuff, and tell me why you want to do this as a career. What else is there to say?
Nothing. They can read.